Hello and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft Season 2, Episode 65. Now, in between episodes, I haven't really had the chance to do a whole lot, but I did scrounge through all of my chests and I did gather enough materials to do all three of the buildings behind me. It is becoming night already. That's fun. And I also went around and fixed up all of my tools and gathered all the stuff together for today's episode. So I have the stuff for the walls, I have the stuff for the buildings back there. I need to go to sleep. But I have all of the stuff put together for this. It's all in my ender chest. It's all in my shulker boxes. All right here. This one's empty. I just shoved some rockets in here instead of having a rocket dedicated to in here. Also, I have been steadily just getting more and more emeralds. At this point, the first beacon I get is going to be powered by emeralds. I think that's just what we're going to end up having to go for. Also, in between episodes, I realized my sheep farm actually kind of broke. And by broke, I mean was not stocked to do the thing it was supposed to do. All of my colored wools, all the shears on them broke. I put an extra pair of shears in all of my, neutral colors. So, the white, the gray, the, light gray, and the black. I put extra shears in all those. But I did not do that for all the colored wools. I have done that now. They're all in there. It's all fixed. But today, we're going to be focusing on these buildings, because in order for me to finish up the decor I want to do in this area, I first have to get all the buildings actually put up. Which means a buttload of materials. I also have a few, crop things in here that I may end up doing back in here, or just in some areas. But that's going to be for after I get the buildings up. We're going to start on that one, and I'm just going to blast through all of these. I'll probably, do a little, snippet of me showing off each one of the buildings after I put them in. But all of them are just going to be basic colors like these guys here. They're not going to be anything major. They're just going to be very basic buildings because they're just here essentially to take up space. Okay, and I had just enough slabs to finish off of this building. Got a whole nother one in. Now I did throw some torches in here that are kind of hidden because both of these areas got exceedingly dark. So those alleyways are kind of lit up now. Now I've got to get on this building. Okay, this one's done. Roof line on this side's a little bit strange. You can see it meets with this building on this side, but it meets with this building on this side. It's weird. The corner, or the space between these two buildings is also weird. You can kind of see that one. You can see these spaces. It's a little bit strange. Planning on maybe putting, like, taking down the shutters on these windows, or at least that window, and putting maybe a plant or something up there. Maybe. But that is another building down. One more to go. there's the last building. Now this roof is a little bit on the interesting side. If I can get up in the air. Hold on. There we go. Now this roof is a little bit on the interesting side. This kind of looks strange, I know. But, hold on, I actually need my stone box because I don't think I did this okay, the way I want it to. Let's see. Boop. 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 There we go. So now the roof line kind of matches a tiny bit. But all these roofs are kind of on the strange side anyway. Woo! I don't want to go that way. There you go. All these roofs are kind of interconnected and mingling anyway. So it's perfectly fine for these three buildings, or this building in particular, to have kind of a strange roofing situation. All of them kind of do. But that is the last of those buildings. Next episode is going to be purely me decorating this area, because of course I've got to get some farms in, I've got to work on the bridge, I've got to work on this wall. The wall is going to be part of the decorating. Before I can put up any more buildings, I need kind of the area figured out. So that means putting the wall in, throwing up some decorations, figuring out what kind of room I'm working with. But for the last spot of today, see, that time I could take off from the ground, but I really couldn't. I think we're going to update the map. Now, I haven't updated it in a very long time. It's hiding in this building. It's right here. Now, if you'll notice, the sheep pen isn't even there. The new nether portal isn't even on this thing. I still have the old sheep and the old cow pen on here. So I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this real quick so I can kind of preserve that, because I didn't like frame this in or anything. So this is about to change big time. It has been a hot minute since I've had to change this. So I will be back once I've changed the entire thing. Alrighty, and there we go. Now this has changed so drastically for me. Something that I didn't even notice was I hadn't even put in the stone area up next to the blacksmith yet last time I did this. So this map has changed so drastically between the two. I'll probably have like a side-by-side comparison for them for the thumbnail. This one's actually probably going to expand to be a 4x4. Or even a 5x5, honestly, because I may do some more out on this side. But with all of that said, I'm going to be ending the video here. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!